You're watching the Weather Channel.
The rain from Florida in the northern and western suburbs of Philadelphia. Now, this storm is going to be ending along the eastern seaboard, but as the precipitation tapers off late tonight and in the morning, rain will change back to snow in Boston, Worcester, Hartford, New York City, Trenton, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington. And then we'll be rid of this storm as the last area of low...
Current regional conditions. Special region, your local radar, showing any precipitation and its movement during the past 90 minutes. Intensity is indicated by the color code at the top of the screen.
It's an amazing cleanse.
Your region's long-range outlook. The regional forecast. The extended forecast.
Be windy. This area of low pressure kind of an occluded front with a slow-moving cold front out to the east of that. Windy, showery, and pretty chilly, especially over here over Ireland. Otherwise, high pressure.
And we've got a lot of winter weather out there. Of course, the cold air has returned across the east coast and Midwest, and there was just enough moisture left behind the front to not only bring in the cold air, but we mix the cold air with the moisture and we get snowfall up and down the eastern seaboard, all the way from the mountains of North Carolina into western Pennsylvania. It's snowing now in western New York. It's mixing with snow and rain around Philadelphia. We've got snow, sleet, and rain. And we've had a lot of snow on the ground, up to a half a foot in some areas. Snowing this morning in Charleston, West Virginia, snowing in Bristol, Tennessee. Also snowing in Pittsburgh. We've had snow in State College. It's been snowing across western New York and also snowing in many areas of western New England. And heavy snowfalls are in the forecast for the next couple of days. In fact, the mountains of Vermont and New Hampshire may get as much as 6 to 12 inches of snow. Take a look. Virginia down 46 degrees in Pittsburgh versus this time yesterday. What is it? It's 19 now in Pittsburgh, but your wind chill is down to 10 below zero. It's 18 in Chicago, already below zero in Bismarck, 11 below in International Falls. But in this whole area of the world, you give yourself about 2 or 3 more afternoons, and once again, you'll have the shorts back on. It's going to feel like springtime. High pressure in the middle of the country. East Coast front is just about offshore. Just a few areas in far eastern Massachusetts, like Boston, where you're kind of hanging on, but the cold air will be blowing in there in a matter of moments. And in South Florida, where there have been some showers today, but the severe weather ended up early this morning in the Florida Panhandle. Cold high pressure in the middle of the country. Western storm kicking in. First, the eastern storm. The snow's flying from upstate New York all the way into the mountains of West Virginia. And there are your totals: 7 inches in Charleston, 4 inches in Burlington. Heavy rainfalls, 4.5 inches of rain, almost 4.5 inches in Pensacola. And the rains will continue tonight in the northeast, at least in the short term, but behind the front that will change to snow. In the west, locally 3 inches or more between now and Thursday afternoon, and we're going to have storm after storm pound the...
Current regional conditions. Your region's long-range outlook. The regional forecast. The extended forecast.
Rain, sleet, and snow in Litchfield County, Connecticut. Now down into New York City, well, it appears as if it's rain right now. Temperatures are still in the upper 30s, but it looks like a little sleet or snow moving into Somerset County in North Jersey. Of course, with temperatures above freezing, we don't expect anything to stick yet, but temperatures are on the way down. Bridges and overpasses here in Jersey, down toward Philadelphia, could be slick by morning, even though we had that nice warm day today. Then the northwest winds come in with a vengeance. High pressure in behind that, but then more trouble traveling here on the west coast. Same idea, strong winds, heavy rains.
Coming up, a look at your local radar. But first, the current local conditions. Current regional conditions.
Well, I guess it's good news.
Current regional conditions. Special regional information. Your local 36-hour forecast from the National Weather Service. Your region's long-range outlook. The regional forecast. Extended forecast. Your local radar showing